My grandfather arrived here in Panama in 1967, and he bought this farm that we're on right now, and the farm higher above, which is called Cañas Verdes. And back in 1967, he wanted to have horses, and it was more of a farm to come and enjoy. And then eventually in 1973, my dad decided to move here, and he moved here with myself and my older brother Eric, and my brother Daniel was born here. And my father started with dairy farms, and we had other things like agriculture and chickens and sheep. And we had a little bit of coffee all along. But then in about the 1980s, we started getting more into coffee. We were doing catuais and things like that. And my brother came back from university at the end of in the late 90s and learned how to cup. And in the early 2000s, he started harvesting. He started doing lot separation with the coffees and started cupping them out to find out what differences there were. We had recently, in the late 90s, we also bought another farm, which is called Jaramillo. So on that farm in the early 2000s, my brother started finding differences in the flavor profiles between those coffees and the coffees over here in Cañas Verdes. And eventually we realized that there was a big flavor difference on one hill in Jaramillo that's called Mario. And the difference was that we had planted that with a different variety called Geisha, and at the moment we didn't realize that it had such a different flavor profile, different attributes in the cup. But we later learned that it did, and so that was the beginning of Geisha coffee. That was the launching of Geisha coffee. In 2004, we submitted that coffee to the Best of Panama and it won, and that was the beginning of the story of Panama Geisha.